watch that VOD.
So we're
That
like,
beautiful.
expect some clips. Genuinely, these two are going to do some stylish nonsense upon one another.
That's good to hear.
But in order to secure the clip, first you need to secure neutral, and these two are very patiently approaching the beginning of things. He gets the banana and just
he
waits.
he said, there's a grenade there. I don't want to.
Yeah, he says, there's a grenade. If you roll into me, I will happily take my grab, but feel free to roll away.
Oh.
I do not want to interact with your explosive. That's the case. No grenade in the way. He's happy to capitalize on banana.
I love Chronos' usage of the C4. It's just so
Absolutely.
immaculate.
Like, item play is probably my favorite thing in Smash, and I wish that I enjoyed the characters that generate their own items.
I've
play a lot of
recently
weird
switched
casuals.
to a Diddy Kong main, so
Dude,
that banana is so
nuts.
broken. It's so
banana,
good.
nades, and C4 are going to absolutely define this set. Weird, the grenade just actually changed the trajectory of the banana, kind of mixing Bang in that situation and putting him into an awkward disadvantage state. Hastily getting back on stage, and Chronos not taking any punishment from Bang out of the corner there. Getting hit by the command grab, but he just, that whole interaction.
I know
Just
what he
the
was
patience
going
out
for
of
there.
both of them. They're just
Yeah.
waiting for exactly the thing they need to close out the stock, and when they don't see it, it looks so strange.
If you get that monkey flip and then you have the banana in your hand and you let them mash out of it, sometimes they just like, oh, they're surprised and you hit them with the banana.
Very
Up
true.
smash.
Another thing Bang likes to do when he gets the monkey flip command grab is he'll jump off of Chronos, leaving Chronos to get blown up by a grenade, and then Bang gets the alley-oop out of it.
Oh,
But
that's genius.
Chronos closing out the
remember
first
that
stock,
one.
and Bang with no rage, unable to close this out with his own monkey flip.
He can't edge guard very well because he's so scared of that C4.
And these trades are
He's
not
going
favoring
for
Bang.
that,
He's
that's what you
absolutely
were
going for
saying.
it. Why not?
Oh,
The option is presenting itself. Stage spike out of the downer, and Chronos waiting there with his F smash. Doesn't get the 2-frame he desired.
Slightly late.
And I swear, so many down throw read attempts out of Chronos, and Bang is having none of it. His counterplay around these are just immaculate.
I'm sure Chronos is like, yeah, but I got the data.
Yeah, and Chronos is going for explosions into up air when it is not true over here. Bang jumping out and taking free stage back for it.
I love that Chronos is going for like all these read setups and Bang's just like, no, dude, I'm not.
I mean, read setups are how you kill a Diddy at 123 without
That's a
playing a
good
fair
point.
game. And Chronos is somebody who's very capable of using his unfair character
Yeah.
and the various privileges that Snake has.
I think
to
dirty
close
is
out
a
massive
great
sets.
word to describe Chronos' play style.
Yeah, like the first time you play Chronos, if you are not playing around his forward air, you're dying
yeah.
to it massively.
Yep. And maybe
But
30% after you get
Bang in
blown
that
up by a
case,
C4. at
not
the
choosing to
ledge.
play around C4 and getting punished massively for it.
Yep.
Sent to his last stock. Gains access to banana. Chronos shields the banana, rolls into Bang's loving arms. Bang definitely given the opportunity to close this out and make an even game for himself, but Chronos makes it back to stage sitting pretty.
Yeah, slightly off on that down air. Could have evened things up real quick for him.
Banana
We
out of
thought
shield,
Chronos
not
was
hitting
gonna
where he
go
thought he was
all the
going,
way
yeah.
through. Yeah.
Absolutely not quite the anticipation he needed. This is a regrab, but Cypher,
Oh,
play
the
around the Cypher.
Cypher.
You can go for down air in that case.
Yeah. I think you're right. Down air would have been the play.
And Bang loves his down airs. I do not understand why it didn't cross his mind in that particular case. Going for a little awkward wall cling and forces himself into a corner without the invuln that he would like, and Chronos capitalizing on it, forcing him into a corner. Crawls away, goes for an F tilt out of it, and Bang kills with up tilt in a range that I did not expect to beat.
All right. Got the Diddy combos on lock. Air to airs.
Well, this kind of looking like Bang's game to lose. Opts for ledge trapping over setting up shop and is paid off for it. Bang recovering a high.
Oh my goodness, that spot dodge, but
Don't get up tilted.
I don't.
It feels like Bang should be prepared for these and
Back
be
in
up
it.
tilting and or not Bang, Chronos should be
Yeah.
prepared for these and up tilting. He's
Uh-oh.
not getting anything that he'd like. And I mean, we've seen how many absurd last hit, last stock scenarios Bang has just pulled out of the sky.
Yeah, I'm very
This very
scared for
evening.
Chronos right now. Oh,
That-
that was beautiful.
That was a, yeah, Chronos getting a leg up on the competition.
That was silly.
Just awkwardly navigating past the ledge with that down air while Bang thinks he can punish it
Yeah.
and getting an up air for his troubles. An
Oh,
incredibly tight game one, putting Chronos into a massive advantage for the remainder of the set.
that one had me sweating.
Absolutely. So, now here's the thing. Bang has a Falco. I do not think he will use the Falco. I don't anticipate he needs the Falco, but it is there. It is in the water supply.
Yeah. I mean, that might help with
We're on a
punishing.
Kalos, that's a Diddy stage.
It might help with punishing if Snake's going high, you know?
Now, similar to before, I'm somewhat surprised that Chronos did not ban this stage. The
maybe
blast
he's
zones
turned
on
over
this,
a new leaf.
maybe he
picked
likes
it
the blast
last
zones
set.
for this particular matchup of Diddy, but you give Diddy walls with his
Yeah.
side B, his cling, his wall jump, and it is going to be very, very difficult to interact with Diddy off stage.
Yeah.
You will be facing at least the risk of being reversaled quite frequently. Now, Bang kind of playing some weird high platform camping, really navigating kind of empty movement around Chronos' explosives.
It's kind of hard to make Snake impatient. I'll just keep throwing explosives at you.
But finally, Chronos breaking into a 30% damage combo. And not quite confirming into the grenade like he would like there.
Slightly too early.
Back into neutral. Bang has banana. Chronos has enough grenades to pretty much supply the entire Israeli army. And okay, this is the game we're playing on this wide as heck stage. Like, this is
We're gonna throw things at each other.
This is absurdly different from Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium, these two were out for blood for one another. Now Chronos is just saying, come get me.
Bang.
Seriously.
Bang has just not been able to make a lot of use of Diddy's landing Nair because he's always blowing up grenade if he tries.
This is a platform fighter. You've got to play a platformer if you want to even fight. Get to me.
You want to even fart?
Fight with me. I combined fight with me and get to me, and it just turned bad. Sometimes language is difficult.
Words are hard.
For the neurodivergent populace. All right. Bang retreating to the platform to get access to his banana over here. And
he's just waiting. He says, I'm
do you guys want to
happy."
just like stand up, maybe stretch out a little bit, go to Starbucks?
I like
give
it.
each other
That's
a kiss.
That's some good.
If you're just
good
standing here.
camping right there.
Yeah, finally Bang choosing to get out of the camping situation, but he's at 173. He's getting bananaed out of shield.
Did he throw that banana down too?
I believe the Chronos was the one who gained access to the banana, and Bang anticipated Chronos leaving shield because side B command grabs, and Chronos said no. Bang said hitbox, and Chronos had exactly what he needed to just banana. So now I blinked and 85 has been racked up on Diddy already. 96, 112. Would you like to land today? Doesn't air dodge quite into where Chronos anticipated the C4 catching him, but this grenade. What are you doing? What on earth? You're dead? Techable?
Oh, okay.
Can we go back to stage?
Oh,
it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
The
it happened. That I guess it's just a thing.
You were talking about.
Yeah, this is just an option that Bang has available to him.
All right.
Closes out the stock, and he's racking up damage right quick on Chronos. A little bit impatient to get back to stage, gets his air dodge caught out. He's already up to 53, and we return to the just father and monkey playing catch in the yard with grenades.
Oh!
And Bang recovering high,
he said,
landing on a sticky.
That's C4, my friend.
That is not exactly where Bang would have liked to land, but I guess he was anticipating Chronos presenting more ledge pressure.
I love the way that Chronos is dropping the banana by pulling a grenade.
Fun fact, pummeling Snake doesn't work. And Bang getting punished in that case for it.
I would advise against doing
Returning to neutral because of the grenade.
Oh man.
Now Chronos' pressure, we're finally advancing from this very grenade-heavy neutral into a very grenade-heavy advantage state. Don't roll in.
Oh!
Maybe you should have rolled in. Get up attack, I believe did beat that.
Yeah. I think so.
But
you never know whenever Chronos is going to do that little hop, skip, and then come back down up tilt.
If there's one thing Chronos has massive capacity to do, it's initiate games of rock, paper, scissors where it's lose, lose, draw.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so terrifying whenever you get that down throw.
Exactly. Neutral get up and roll both get got by down smash in a way that kills you. Roll in is going to get caught by a down smash in a way that you don't die, but you take massive damage, and now you're off stage against Snake, and there's a Nikita, and there's a bunch of grenades, and there's an up tilt, and da-da-da-da-da. Get up attack gives you a slight win.
Yeah.
A slight win. Snake is now hit slightly away from you, and you return to a somewhat neutral scenario where you are still in the corner.
Yep. Until he catches onto that, hops out of it, comes back down, and up tilts you.
Okay. Moving on to game 3, Chronos lit a fire under himself this particular set. Swiftly getting to a 2-0. If this were a earlier set in the bracket, this would be a completed set in Chronos' favor. But we are moving on to Smashville. Bang not opting for that same Talos pick that he had before. because it seemed to have massively gone in Chronos' favor.
Yeah. Chronos and Kalos, they're working together tonight.
I guess they are. I do know Chronos has this really weird sort of chameleon nature to him that he can just adopt many, many different playstyles on a particular day. And I guess he's choosing the campy today, and Snake is happy to be on Kalos when he's choosing to be campy.
Yeah.
And
I mean, and
now we're on a small stage.
That's the mark of like a great player, a character specialist, someone who can switch up the play style.
Exactly. Chronos can shift gears. But he's needing to shift gears right now. Caught in disadvantage against Diddy, but manages to land on stage, get an F tilt.
That was a great air dodge by Bang earlier to avoid that C4.
Absolutely. This pressure from the banana at ledge, but he picks it up again, allowing Chronos the option that it would have otherwise covered. And caught by F tilt. Not quite killed by the grenade, but that was a potential DI nightmare.
I like how he had the slight delay on the second hit just to be like, I want to make sure this grenade hits him before he can air dodge it.
And ultimately, Bang caught in a landing situation there and closed out. Chronos racking up some damage on himself in this case, but now we've got Bang in a corner, and you are trying to get him to roll into that while he has already left the stage.
20%. Not a fun time.
I mean, F Smash decisively kills in that case. But the assumptions that you made to anticipate that working, I still can't get over it. Excellent call out of the roll away on the platform. Bang. Finishing up this stock at 61% himself. Very winnable game, but if Chronos continues this sort of trading lifestyle and early kills and catching your landings, there's not a whole lot you can do. That air dodge seemed so hasty to me. I thought Bang was trying to anticipate that with the down air, but he doesn't choose to, and now we're back into neutral. Loses track of the C4? Yeah, Chronos on Bang like white on rice. This set is looking very different from what we've seen in the past. I don't know what he's been VOD reviewing or what kind of G Fuel he's been downing, but this is a different Chronos than we have seen at past ESFs. Waiting in shield and drops just at an inopportune moment.
Bang takes the lead.
Yeah, Bang taking Chronos to the final stock. This is the first major lead that he's had in this set, I believe, but it's always been very even, and he's dead to up tilt.
Oh, and
hey, look,
just
an
like
up tilt.
Call it. Yep. Very even.
Yeah, you could just react with that. It is the privilege. Grenade actually bailing Bang out of that scenario of shield pressure, and he gets a significant 45% out of it. Movement with this monkey flipping in, dropping down, and then doing a strange wave landing Chronos' face. Doesn't pan out in Bang's favor. Back to even percent.
No, it did not. Oh, if he had nared right there, it would have been game.
Yeah, the sheer option coverage out of Chronos, he really just sets up so many scenarios where the exact correct situation for you to get out of it is so hard to identify.
Yeah.
Landing through the platform and getting that F tilt to put Bang off stage. But overextending for the grab, Bang out for blood, trying to call out the Cypher with down air and doesn't execute.
Just a little off. Jumped off his head.
I do certainly appreciate that Chronos does not pick up the banana. His game plan is very, I know where this is and I'm not dealing with it. I do not want you to anticipate my game plan around banana, because you know that Bang plays against people who pick up banana every single set.
He says go for it. I want you to.
Down tilt into the grenade in that case. Actually sends Chronos probably where he wants to be rather than in a tech situation.
All right, and this reminds me of the first game, last hit situation.
Terrifying. That closes the set out. That looked incredibly livable.
Oh, Chronos is on fire tonight.
Yeah. Just I can't even call it a commanding 3-0 because games 1 and 3 were so tight.